Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Everybody got all the way there.
I do have some.
Wait. Just wait.
Good evening and welcome to the August 10, 2026 Board of Aldermen meeting. I now call this meeting to order. Would ask you to please rise and join in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. I would ask the city clerk to call roll for attendance.
Alderman Friedman. Here. Alderman Garber.
Here.
Alderman Harder.
Here.
Alderman Hughes. Here. Alderman Murphy.
Here.
Alderman Sawyer.
Here.
And Alderman Schwer.
Present.
I have Alderman Kinsella as absent, Mayor Ream is presiding, and we do have a quorum.
Thank you. For just your approval of the minutes, just want to make a comment that the retreat, the board retreat is August 26th at 12:30 p.m. at People's National Bank, which is on the South Harbor Road, and that is definitely open to the public. So anybody who would come and see what the board talks about in terms of the future of the city and planning are more than welcome to come to that. I also want to give some kudos to Alderman Hughes, who engineered and put together a very nice lunch for the garden club last Friday morning. From talking to the members of the garden club, who are obviously volunteers and been doing it for a couple of decades or more, I think they very much appreciated
Thank you.
being acknowledged. So thank you for putting that together. I'm now seeking a motion and second to approve the minutes from the July 13, 2026 meeting. So moved. Second. Any discussion or amendment?
I wasn't able to attend the last meeting, but I did watch it online and I did review the minutes.
Thank you. All in favor of approving the minutes, say aye. Aye. There's carried unanimously. Thank you. We do not have any public hearings. We do not have any appointments. At this point, I would recognize the board's opportunity to provide reports. Alderman Harder.
Okay, our PFE commission, we met last week, and awards were presented to the following officers during the meeting. Officers Wolf and Pruitt were given the Chief's Award of Excellence. Sergeant Sapienza, along with officers Wolf and Sapienza, were given life-saving awards. And the highlight of the evening, Officer Basor was given the Distinguished Service Citation for Valor. This is the highest award given out by the police department. Also at the meeting, Corporal Yard, on behalf of Chief Wilkie, presented the testing and evaluation process for the new weapons for next year, replacement firearms, approved unanimously, and we'll see that at the board probably the next meeting, hopefully. Upcoming events, when you'll be happy. Sorry about that. Okay, we have Coffee with the Cop and Mayor Ring. That's tomorrow morning, August 11th, 9 a.m. at McDonald's in Lamp and Lantern. No agendas, no speeches, just coffee and conversation.
Can you guarantee the no speeches part?
Yes.
Me, if I'm there.
Absolutely.
They also will be selling T-shirts, not then, but, and collecting donations for a Special Olympics on September 4 to 6 at Schnucks Woods Mill Plaza. And anybody who wants to help sell T-shirts, let Katie know, I'm going to sign up myself. We recently presented fraud awareness programs at Mason Point, Garden Villas, and Marita Villa. And we have the upcoming Fraud Academy. Y'all probably saw the big sign outside, and that's going to be September 9th at CBC. And right now, there's 27 people signed up. And the only reason you have to sign up is so that we have enough information for everybody. You don't have to give your birthday and all this other stuff. So, next thing is West County National Night Out. I know it's early, but it's not too early to plan. Tuesday, October 6th. So registration is available on the website, and it's also pinned on the PD Facebook page. Last year, we had 12 subdivisions. That is the new baseline. So we're hoping for 15 or more this year. That's great, because the mayor, police chief, fire chief, they all come and visit as many as they can. And we show up as well. National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day, Saturday, October 24th. 10 and 12, there'll be more information later. And this is something I didn't know we had. I thought this was great. We recently reshared information about the pet management program feature of our community. So in other words, if you register your pet with the police department, then the officers, when they're patrolling it, they can check for lost dogs or found dogs or cats. That's a fantastic service. So I wish I'd known about that about 3 years ago when we did lose a cat. So that's all I got, thankfully.
Well, thank you, and honestly, on the Fraud Academy, I don't know what is more sad than you see or hear about, I hear about it occasionally, a senior citizen who gets defrauded on some scam on a significant part of their retirement funds. I mean, that's heartbreaking, it just is, but thank you. Alderman Hughes.
Thank you, Mayor. The Architect Review Board met on August the 3rd, and the following items were approved. A new house at 715 Elk Grove Court, a new house at 1932 Sturfield Lane, a front facade improvement at 12515 Windmore Place. And the next meeting of the Architecture Review Board will be held on Tuesday. They're normally on Monday because of the holiday, September the 8th at 5:30 p.m. And the following item will be considered a new house at 133 Hawthorne Estates Drive, which is across the street from me.
Thank you. Alderman Schreier.
The commission met, Public Works Commission met on the 20th of July. We recommended approval of T-Hill for concrete slab replacement, which is on the agenda tonight. We continued design contract work for the Mason Road sidewalk until the retreat. There is no agenda for August, so that was canceled. And on a personal note, I'd like to thank all the staff, the mayor, for the recent newsletter, for the information about the golf tournament. I got several compliments, and I thought it was really well done. It was great for the community, so thank you. And whoever was responsible for that.
Yeah, I defer credit to Katie.
Thank you, it was very well done.
Thank you.
Mr. Sheldon, do you have any comments?
Just a couple of facility updates, Mayor. As I've informed the board in my Friday updates,
The salt dome building is making good progress. They're hanging the drywall, had the plumbing work done, it's being inspected. Then the soil remediation is complete for the new annex construction that we had to do due to the clay soil, so that's all been completed. And then moving on to the City Hall building, we've been working on phasing, which will obviously be a big deal to be able to keep us all up and running during all the major renovations. So we've been working on phasing, and then still on schedule to have agreements before the board for this facility, and then we'll be able to focus on the fire station.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Mayor, I'm not sure if my mic is lit.
Oh, it was hitting the gavel. Go ahead, Alderman Murphy.
Oh, gavel, right.
Oh, gosh. I think that trickle around.
So, just wanted to, provide a quick update on the Parks and Trails Commission. The commission is informing the community that the city will host 2 concerts in September. Thursday, September 10th, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. as Aldermen, the Heavy Hearts take the stage with their mix of blues, funk, rock, and soul. And then Friday, September 18th, also from 6 to 8, we'll have Blue Moon Blues Band. Also, for the community, please mark your calendars with Fire and Ice on Saturday, October 3rd, from 5 to 8 at Longview Park. Thank you.
Thank you, and I'm tickled to think that neither of those concerts is the next 2 nights. On the payable report, I recognize the board's opportunity to ask questions on the July payable report. No question? That's great. All right, next, moving on to unfinished business. The first is number 1, bill number 26-25, sponsored by the board as whole. Continued from the 6/8/26 substitute bill anticipated. And I would ask the city clerk to read the bill for the second time.
Bill number 2625 is an ordinance approving a conditional use and authorizing a conditional use permit for a group home to be located at 541 South Mason Road in the city of Town and Country. And Mayor, I have several items to enter into the record as well.
Thank
Each
you.
of these was distributed to the board in advance of the meeting and was placed at all of your guys' diet spots because they were submitted today.
Okay.
Item number 1 is an email in opposition from Kara Barnes, 13014 Mason Estates Court, dated August 9th, 2026, consisting of 2 pages. Item number 2, importantly, is a protest petition submitted pursuant to Municipal Code Section 405.200.e, which requires a supermajority vote for passage by the board upon validation. That protest petition was received today, August 10th, 2026, consisting of 10 pages, and was validated by the city clerk as having met the required 30% threshold outlined in code. To that item, I've also added the code verbiage for 405-200E, as well as my validation sheet for the record for a total of 12 pages. And item number 3 is a letter in opposition from Stacy Hasty, 555 South Mason Road, dated August 10th, 2026, consisting of 5 pages.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And at this point, do I need to get a motion to approve or in second? I seek a motion to approve and second this.
So
You needed to make any future motions.
Second, thank you. At this point, I'm going to actually make a motion that we actually postpone this for a month. There was some documentation that needed to be in by this time the meeting started. That documentation has not been received. And I feel that ask the Board of Aldermen to opine on this without having this documentation, updated documentation. I find it very frustrating that this requirement has not been met. I also find it frustrating that the person who is going to be running this is not in attendance tonight, that I can see. So I'm going to seek a motion to approve that a continuation of this until the September 14th meeting.
So, second.
Any discussion on that? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? I think this then will be on the docket for September 14th.
Yes.
Assuming we get the documentation at that time.
Well, you guys have just continued it to September 14th, so it will be on the agenda just like it was tonight, no matter what, unless
Okay.
the applicant withdraws the item.
Okay,
And just for the record, for anybody watching or in attendance, a substitute bill was anticipated tonight. That was not put on the floor yet. So I would anticipate if this continues to move forward, we would have a substitute bill for review in the next packet as well.
thank you.
I'm sorry, can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Would you maybe do it at the microphone, just give your name and address so we have it?
Yeah, Stacy Hasty, 555 South Mason Road. I just want to confirm that all the protest letters that were notarized, they stay in effect for the next meeting as well. I just want to verify that.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. And I apologize if we have to put this off, but, I just don't feel the board's in a position to try to make a judgment without full information. Yes, ma'am.
I have a question. My name is Susan Crandall. I live at 13326 Buckland Hall Road. This has been on the agenda for many months, and I don't know what documentation you're requesting, but the ordinance is clearly asked for documentation. The documentation was requested, I assume, months ago. How long and why are we giving extensions for this?
I'm gonna actually ask our attorney to answer that.
This is only the first time it's been on for second reading, and I believe that what I take it is to afford the applicant an opportunity to bring in the information the board wants to see.
When was the information requested?
The information at issue actually was filed by the applicant some time ago, but it has expired, and we've asked for an updated version of the material.
When was that requested?
It's been requested since
Last week, actually.
I believe it's been requested prior to that date. Is there a way we could confirm when it was requested?
Not of the applicant, it was not, and not of me, it was not.
So we had an expired document in our possession and we waited until last week to request an updated one?
The document requires that the individual attend some recertification.
Right.
The document itself does not expire. So that's a clarification in our opinion, but anyway, it's been requested.
But just last week?
Correct.
But
Of
we,
the applicant.
but how long, but we've known it was expired since we got it?
I don't believe that that's certification, but I'm not gonna opine on that. It's a state licensed issue.
Can I ask a question? Believe me, I'm not in favor of having this open-ended forever, believe me. But I do want to feel that everyone who comes to our city gets a fair hearing. And
I think, seems like several months might be fair. That's what I was trying to figure out. It's a pretty crucial thing for a medical person.
I don't disagree, and they is trying our patience. That's all I can say. But we really do want to give everyone who comes here, and we can debate how much time is a fair hearing. I would think that if things aren't in place in September, we're done.
Mayor, can I ask a legal question?
Sure.
What would happen to the protest had we not continued at the last meeting? Mr. Hastings?
The materials previously filed did not constitute a protest within the meaning of state law or the city's ordinances, and would not have been effective to require a supermajority.
And then we continued it, and now it is in effect.
Now a new one has been filed that is satisfactory, yes, sir.
Yeah, and that will remain in effect, the supermajority.
So had it not been continued prior,
So that did give her an additional month to present the document.
that also gave you guys another month to
Well,
provide.
it's not me. I didn't write a protest letter.
No.
Right,
No,
that's,
I also, there was a feeling at last month that the people who are the neighbors in that area may not have had fully enough time to digest it either. And that was one other reason to put that off. I want all the citizens of the city to be able to weigh in on it.
it was also my understanding that it was delayed because they were not notarized, and there was not an understanding that they needed to be notarized and certified. Is that correct?
I believe they did not have the notarization on time, but I think,
It was not notarized as required by code.
and so, I wanted to let people have time to get all those ducks in order also.
And that was received today,
Right.
notarized.
I just know that it had to do, I didn't know we were going to, I just know it was a license to do with medication, and people who provide medical services know they have to have a license, as I do as a nurse, an active practicing nurse, I have to have an active license. That seems to be something that should be obvious and should have been presented.
And we are working on trying to obtain that.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I am sorry we had to continue it, but to me, it was just the only thing that made sense. But yes, our frustration level is not great for this. Next, bill number 2631, board as a whole, without objection, with the city clerk read bill number 2631 for the second time.
Bill number 2631 is an ordinance accepting a bid and authorizing an agreement with Reinhold Electric, Inc. for on-call electrical services.
Thank you. I seek a motion and second to approve. Any discussion or amendment? That's city clerk for roll call vote.
Alderman Hughes.
Aye.
Alderman Harder.
Aye.
Alderman Freeman.
Aye.
Alderman Schwer.
Aye.
Alderman Sawyer.
Aye.
Alderman Gerber.
Aye.
And Alderman Murphy.
Aye.
The bill passes unanimously and becomes ordinance number 4762.
Thank you. Moving on to new business. Bill number 2675, sponsored by the board as a whole, I would think, without objection, with the city clerk read the bill for the first time.
Bill number 2635 is an ordinance amending Title I Government Code of the Town and Country Municipal Code, specifically by the amendment of Section 110.190 pertaining to the appointment of board and commission members.
This bill number 2635 is continued to the meeting of Monday, September 14th, 2026, for the second reading and consideration. Next, bill number 26-36, I believe also supported by the board as a whole, without objection, with the city clerk read the bill for the first time.
Bill number 2636 is an ordinance authorizing the city administrator to execute a design build agreement with American Ramp Company for design and construction services associated with the Preservation Park pickleball and bike playground project.
Thank you. I now entertain a motion and second to suspend the agenda rules to hold the second reading for administrative efficiency and timing convenience as authorized by resolution R04-2026. All in favor of suspending the agenda?
Mayor, we need a first and a second on that suspension.
I do.
So moved.
Yeah.
Second.
It's easier to be dictator.
I could just tell them.
Okay. All in favor of suspending agenda rules, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Nay.
I believe the ayes carry it, so I can consent to the suspension. Without objection, would the city clerk read the bill for the second time?
Bill number 2636 is an ordinance authorizing the city administrator to execute a design build agreement with American Ramp Company for design and construction services associated with the Preservation Park pickleball and bike playground project.
Thank you. Seek a motion to approve in a second.
So moved.
Second. Any further discussion? Would you take a roll call vote?
Yes, sir. Alderman Murphy?
Aye.
Alderman Freeman? Aye. Alderman Sawyer?
Aye.
Alderman Hughes?
Aye.
Alderman Schwer?
Aye.
Alderman Gerber?
Aye.
And Alderman Harder.
Aye.
The bill passes unanimously and becomes ordinance number 4762.
Thank you. Next bill, 26-37, sponsored by the board as a whole. Without objection, will the city clerk read the bill for the second time?
Bill number 2637 is an ordinance amending Title II, Public Health, Safety, and Welfare of the Town and Country Municipal Code, specifically by the amendment of Section 230 regarding local emergency management.
Thank you. I now entertain a motion and second to suspend the agenda rules to hold the second reading for administrative efficiency and timing and convenience as authorized by resolution number R04-2026. Seek a motion and second to
So moved.
Second.
Okay, thank you. All in favor of suspending the agenda rules, say aye.
Aye.
And the motion carries, and I consent to suspension. Without objection, will the city clerk read the bill for the second time?
Bill number 2637 is an ordinance amending Title II, Public Health, Safety, and Welfare of the Town and Country Municipal Code, specifically by the amendment of Section 230 regarding local emergency management.
Thank you. Seek a motion to approve.
So moved.
And a second. Any discussion? Alderman Schwer?
Has there been a new location for the dispatch center yet?
Oh, yeah, they're relocated to the Bear campus. It used to be Monsanto, now it's Bear. It's been sold, and we have a great spot down there.
Thank you.
And that's City Clerk for roll call vote.
Alderman Harder.
Aye.
Alderman Schwer.
Aye.
Alderman Hughes.
Aye.
Alderman Murphy.
Aye.
Alderman Friedman.
Aye.
Alderman Sawyer.
Aye.
And Alderman Gerber.
Aye.
The bill passes unanimously and becomes ordinance number 4763.
Next bill, I believe, is number 2637, sponsored by the board as a whole. Without objection, will the city clerk read the bill for the first time?
Bill number 2638 is an ordinance accepting the bid of T Hill Construction for the 2026 concrete slab replacement project and authorizing an agreement for same.
Thank you. And now entertain a motion.
This one's just continued to.
That's right. That bill number 2630 is continued meeting Monday, September 14th for second reading consideration. Thanks. Bill number 2639, passed much by the board as a whole. Without objection, to the city clerk read the bill for the first time.
Bill number 2639 is an ordinance authorizing the city administrator to execute a second amendment to the West County Dispatch Center Participation Agreement on behalf of the city of Town and Country.
Thank you very much. I will now entertain a motion and second to suspend the agenda rules to hold the second reading for administrative efficiency and timing and convenience as authorized by Resolution R04-2026. Seek a motion to approve in a second.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor of suspending agenda rules, say aye.
Aye.
I consent to the suspension. Without objection, will the city clerk read the bill for the second time?
Bill number 2639 is an ordinance authorizing the city administrator to execute a second amendment to the West County Dispatch Center Participation Agreement on behalf of the city of Town and Country.
Thank you. Seek a motion to approve in a second.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion on that? I'd ask the city clerk for a roll call vote.
Alderman Harder.
Aye.
Alderman Friedman.
Aye.
Alderman Sawyer.
Aye.
Alderman Murphy.
Aye.
Alderman Gerber.
Aye.
Alderman Schwer.
Aye.
And Alderman Hughes.
Aye.
The bill passes unanimously and becomes ordinance number 4764.
The last bill is number 2640, sponsored again by the board as a whole. Without objection, will the city clerk read the bill for the first time?
Bill number 2640 is an ordinance accepting the proposal of fantasy drone shows for design and execution of a drone show at the city's 2026 Fire and Ice event and authorizing a purchase order for same.
Thank you. I now entertain a motion and second to suspend the agenda rules to hold the second reading for administrative efficiency and timing and convenience as authorized by Resolution R04-2026. So I seek a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second. Second. Thank you. All in favor of suspending the agenda rules, say aye.
Aye.
Carried. I can, sir.
Opposed?
Nay.
But still, no drone, the drone show. I consent to the suspension. Without objection, would the city clerk read the bill for the second time?
Bill number 2640 is an ordinance accepting the proposal of fantasy drone shows for design and execution of a drone show at the city's 2026 Fire and Ice event and authorizing a purchase order for same.
Thank you. Seek a motion to approve.
So moved.
And a second.
Second.
Alderman Murphy.
Thank you. If I could ask Ms. Nixon just to kind of report on the sponsorship levels for said drone show.
Yes. Am I on?
It's a small crowd.
Okay. We have 3 presenting sponsors. So we have People's National Bank and Marie de Villa, again, for a 26th year, I believe, and Principia.
Great.
So we'll have those 3 as presenting sponsors, and they will pay for the full show.
That's awesome. That's No cost for the city.
Correct.
Thank you.
Any other discussion? Alderman Schwer.
Did this go, up to the commission, the Parks and Trails?
It did not go to the commission, no.
As city clerk, roll call.
Alderman Murphy?
Aye.
Alderman Hughes?
Aye.
Alderman Friedman?
Aye.
Alderman Schwer?
Aye.
Alderman Gerber?
Aye.
Alderman Harder?
Aye.
Alderman Sawyer?
Aye.
The bill passes unanimously and becomes ordinance number 4765.
Thank you. I do not have any other business to bring up, so it opens to the floor, and I think Alderman Murphy does.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. Just in terms of the board president role, I want to formally communicate to the chair and the mayor and the whole board that as my term as board president expires, it's my pleasure to share that we do have a candidate for board of alderman president. That person will be placed as nomination for the board at our next meeting on September 14th. So, thank you.
Thank you. I seek a motion and second to adjourn.
Move.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Was it good aye? Okay. All right, thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming.
Oh, happy day.
Good to see you.